Who will be the new generation of professional darts players? Everyone knows the big names in the darts game, but do you know who the next best darts players are going to be? Today, we show you all the newcomers who are going to be the new best darts players, and you won't believe how young and good the upcoming talents are. The Netherlands, a fertile place for excellent dart playing, has seen the rise of famous players like Michael van Gerwen and the comeback of Raymond van Barneveld. But as their accomplishments continue to be remembered, a question remains: who will take their place? As things settle down after the excitement of the darts matches, a name stands out. Not just a name, but a story that is about to be shared. In this part, we reveal the interesting journey of a young talent who captured people's hearts and then appeared to disappear. Welcome to the story of Justin van der Gouw. The darts world is familiar with Dutch strength, with big players like Michael van Gerwen leaving their mark, but beneath it all, a new group is rising. Among those vying for the top spot, Gian van Veen's quick rise caught attention. An impressive 21-year-old, Gian already made his mark by reaching the final of the Pro Tour. Others, like Wessel Nijman, Jurgen van der Velde, and Bradley Roes, showcased their skills. But among this group of talents, one player was ready to shine the brightest: Justin van der Gouw. Justin's journey is not one of just successes, but is marked by deep sadness. When he was only 6 years old, he faced a heartbreaking loss. His father, Lucien, who also loved darts, passed away from a heart attack when he was still young. Playing darts became a way for Justin to feel closer to his father's memory and the times they spent practicing together. What began as a connection to his departed father turned into a passion that would guide his life. With a strong will and memories of his father, Justin entered the world of darts. By 2010, he was winning tournaments for young and even older players, making his presence known on the darts stage. In 2011, at just 10 years old, he made history by becoming the youngest finalist in the Dutch Open Youth event. Scoring a 180 in the final only added to the story of this young darts talent. Don't forget to hit the bullseye so you never miss out on any of our amazing darts videos. As the years went by, people started talking more about Justin's talent. Something important happened when he was caught on camera practicing with none other than Michael van Gerwen himself. People who like darts were excited to see Justin almost do as well as the experienced champion. When Justin was just 13, he also got the chance to practice with Van Barneveld, which showcased how talented he was. Van Barneveld recognised Justin's gift. His support was a big deal, because he said that the young prodigy was really talented. In 2015, Justin and his team won a lot of important competitions, like the WDF World Cup Youth Doubles and overall classes. The turning point was at the Winmau World Masters Youth, where he came back from losing 2-0 to win 4-2 against Joshua Richardson in the final. This win wasn't just a trophy, it was also a ticket to the televised Finder Masters Youth, where Justin did really well. The year 2016 was a whirlwind for Justin, and it was the best time of his quick rise to success. He won an amazing 20 titles in just 12 months. He won youth titles at the Belgium, German, and Denmark Opens. He also won the Finder Masters and the World Masters, beating Owen Maiden in the finals. The best thing that happened in 2016 was at the WDF Europe Youth Cup, where Justin won all 4 titles. People were impressed by how good he was. While he was winning a lot, Justin also took part in the PDC World Youth Championship. But this wasn't easy because he hurt his shoulder before. In the first round, he had to play against Dean Reynolds, who was really good. He lost 6-0, which was disappointing, but he didn't give up. Then, in 2017, Justin had another chance to do well in the BDO Boys World Championship. The final was a big deal because it was shown on TV. Justin, who was 16, played against a 14-year-old named Nathan Gervin. Justin did really well, and even though he lost the first round, he won the rest and became the champion. This showed that he was getting better and better. In 2017, things happened. At the start of the year, something unexpected happened. An injury to Justin's shoulder, which is common among athletes, made him stop playing darts for 3 months. During this difficult time, he could hardly hold the darts for almost 2 months, which was very frustrating for someone with a talent who wanted to keep getting better. Even though things were hard, Justin stayed determined. He changed how he practiced to find ways to deal with the challenges caused by his shoulder problem. He joined the development tour and did well, getting the 14th place on the Order of Merit. Now, he was playing in the PDC. While all this was happening, Justin started playing in bigger PDC events. He played against experienced pros in Euro Tour qualifiers. The Dutch Masters was an important moment, where Justin played really well. He even won against Vincent van der Voort, who was one of the top 32 players in the PDC at the time. This win was a big accomplishment. There were more tough challenges ahead. He had a tough match against Christian Kist and went to the last leg. Unfortunately, he lost, but he knew he could learn from it. Justin went to Japan for the WDF World Youth Cup. He did really well and won in singles, doubles, mixed doubles, and overall events. This showed how versatile and skilled he was. He also played in the PDC World Youth Championship, where the best young players compete. This time, things weren't so smooth. He won one match, lost another, and then had to leave the championship. This showed that even really good players have ups and downs. As 2017 came to an end, Justin's determination was clear. He played in the BDO World Youth Championship to defend his title. He did an amazing 170 finish, but he didn't win. Even though he faced a setback, he didn't give up. He won the Belgian Masters after that, which showed that he was still on the right path. In 2018, Justin was busy with the development tour. He had one great performance that helped him get the 22nd place on the Order of Merit. Then, something amazing happened in the summer. He won against Glenn Durant in the final of the Belgian Masters, which was his big first WDF title. Winning felt really good, but he still couldn't qualify for the Senior World Championship. He lost in a close match that went to a final leg in a sudden death qualifier. In 2019, Justin faced more challenges. The year started with a bold attempt at the PDC qualifying school, his first try at the Senior PDC Tour. Despite his determination, he couldn't pass the early rounds, leaving him with a tough task on the final day, a task he couldn't complete due to a bad stomach flu. Bad luck stopped his quest for a tour card. At the Dutch Open, there was some hope as Justin reached the pairs final, showing his toughness, but his shoulder injury came back and he had to quit the singles event, reminding him of his vulnerability. Once again, his strong spirit showed up. He joined a program at the KNVB Medical Center for healing. Even though he played in some development tour events, he didn't win much. He did well to reach the last 16 in the PDC World Youth Championship, but he lost to Martin Schindler. In 2019, Justin played in fewer tournaments than before. Things got harder when he went back to Q School in 2020. He played well and got to the semi-finals, but he couldn't get a tour card, and he ended up 23rd in the rankings. COVID-19 made things even more complicated. He couldn't play much in the beginning of 2020 because of his injury and the pandemic. In 2021, he planned to go to Q School, but he got sick again with stomach flu. In 2022, there was a bit of hope when Justin joined the Sportsman Management Company, a group of top players. They talked about his injuries, but also how he wanted to get better and win more titles. But recently, things have been tough. He only played a few events this year, and he didn't do very well. Justin's presence in darts has become less, and his fans feel sad about it. As Justin Van de Gouw goes through this darting journey, we hope he comes back strong. The best people sometimes have hard times before they do well again. We remember his past wins and his strong spirit. Injuries slowed him down, but people can be tough. The world watches and waits, as Justin's story isn't over. It's about facing challenges, getting past problems, and never giving up on a darting dream. Don't forget to hit the bullseye, so you never miss out on any of our amazing darts videos. See you next time!